The Hakilunta Winter Festival returns to Negaunee this weekend. This week we'll be highlighting some of the events that will go on to get Yoopers into the winter spirit. The festival kicks off Friday night with a rail jam, and I took a deeper look into what the sport is all about. It's a combination of different sports.
I race motocross and ride mountain bikes and stuff like that, so I'm not a big board sport person. It was mainly moving up to Marquette that made me start riding and snowboarding and stuff, because I've always had an interest, but I lived in Florida for most of my life.
Rails are actually a very new thing for me. I used to be terrified of them until here actually, when I was able to build them myself and feel comfortable hitting them.
Julian and Shane welcomed me to check out their moves as they hit the rails on an area that Julian made in his yard.
It all started last year when I got a snow skate for Christmas, and I created a little snow skate park. And a lot of my buddies seen it, they're like, dude, this is pretty sick, but we can't ride it on our snowboards, it's too small. So this year when I started building, and that started early, I started our first snowfall in November, and we've been building since, and I just kept in mind, scale it for the snowboards. I'd recommend a little bit wider stance, make sure your feet are right on the, front, back, right in those pockets like that.
I was even able to give it a try.
Give her a push.
Push, yeah.
So clearly, I'm not going to be competing anytime soon, but Julian and Shane will be in the Irontown Rail Jam Friday night.
A rail jam is where skiers and snowboarders hit rail-like features like handrails and features that are not common to a ski hill, and you're trying to grind on them like a skateboarder would. So skiers and snowboarders are basically challenging themselves to do tricks as they slide those features, and as they end up doing a trick, they get scored or judged. In this case, it's a jam format, so we're going to have scaffolding set up, 3 rails, and then these features are going to be used over and over for 45 minutes, and out of that we hope to come up with the top 5 riders for skiers and the top 5 riders for snowboarders, and have a finals. And each class, skiers and snowboarders separately, have the opportunity to win $300 for first place, $200 for second place, or $100 for third place.
If you want to try it out but not compete, there is a general public option before the competition.
We would like them to come out and enjoy in some of the early activities between 5 and 5:45 to be able to enjoy doing it without a competition-like atmosphere. So we'd really want people to come out and learn what a rail jam is and enjoy one.
I'm just looking forward to having a good time with everyone out there and being able to snowboard with a big group of people, watching everyone push themselves.
I'm going to be on the build crew, so I will be help building and everything. So whatever you see here is a little kind of predisposition for what's going to be at the rail jam. I'm really going to put a lot more hard work into that. This has just been me messing around in my yard. So me building out at the rail jam, I'll be putting in some serious work and getting some nice features built.
The rail jam kicks off Friday night at 5 o'clock on the 300 block of Rail and Iron Street in Negaunee. 5 to 5:45 will be for the general public. That costs $10 to participate. Then the competition will begin at 6 p.m. Cost is $20 to compete. For more information or to register, visit our website upmatters.com.